the opportunity of an incredible air purifier tower. It is a customer pick. It is $80 off, and the price expires at the end of the day. That's what this state only means. So this is the tower that has a triple action air purification. We're gonna reduce that pollen, those allergens, smoke odors. There's different fan levels. And I don't wanna give it all away because Linda Lyday is here with us, but this is an air purifier that has technology built in that is the first time that I've seen on an air purifier, because we offer different ones here, but this one has technology that is reading your room, which is incredible. 678-043 is the item number on this one. Linda Lyday, so good to see you.
Great to see you.
How
you look
doing?
great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love this.
So do you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is an air purifier that is smart enough to read the quality of my air.
And it will let you know when you need to clean the filter.
Yeah.
Now, the neat thing about this air purifier is your air purifier is only as good as the filters inside of it, right?
Yep.
So this is a HEPA type air filter that's inside. And what that means is that it's a permanent type filter. And when it's time and it needs to be cleaned, it will have a little red light that comes up on here, right? And the light will show you when to clean it, and you take your vacuum out and you open it up, and I'll show you that in a minute. I'm trying to get this to heat up. Come over here, because I want to show you the smoke machine. Come over here. Okay, so this is where the rubber meets the road, right here. Now I'm gonna fill this chamber up with smoke. Now smoke is one of the hardest particulates to get out of the air, right? But what's cool about it is we get to see it. Now, I filled this up. I turn on my Therapure air purifier.
Wow, that goes fast.
If you want to clean air, you gotta move it. You gotta move it. And as you're moving it, you have filtration system in there. And look how fast this is. Now, when we had all those the fires and the smoke that happened last year, holy cow, where do you go, right? Because that smoke will get into your home.
Right.
You have to have an air purifier to help clean that air. The experts say we need about 2 air purifiers if you can have them.
Wow.
But let me show you something that's cool about this, because you have this nice handle on this air purifier. It weighs just under about 10 pounds. And you can carry it from your bedroom into your living room. But let me show you the back of this, because when I was saying your air purifier is only as good as the filter itself, check out this filter. Look how long it is. It takes up, it's not just a little teeny tiny filter, it takes up really the length of the air purifier itself. So I'm gonna take this out and I wanna show you that it's hemispheric. Now what is that? Here we go. Hemispheric means it's bended. And when you bend a filter, well, what does that do? With these fins, it opens them up. When you open them up and it's sucking in all the air, it's capturing the pollen, the dust mites, all the different allergens that are in the air. Now, behind it, now this is why everyone loves the Therapure. Behind it right here is your UVC bulb. The UVC, now you're not gonna be able to do this, but we have it set up so I can just take off this cover, because you do have a cover over it. You don't wanna have any oils on the bulb, but this is your UVC bulb. Notice too that this UVC bulb is also the length of the air purifier.
Yeah.
What does that do for us? Well, UVC light has been tested by a third party that 99.9% of staph E. coli kills it, right? So what that bulb does, it starts to break down the RNA, the DNA of all those things that are floating in the air that are live. Now this is how it works. So you're sucking the air in, and the first filter is going to, the HEPA type permanent filter is going to catch the bigger stuff, the dust, the pollen, all those things. That UVC is going to break down any kind of those, the germs in the air. And behind that is your photocatalyst. What's a photocatalyst? I always think like, you know, is it taking a picture? It's not taking a picture. It's just called a photocatalyst. That removes the VOCs. VOCs are volatile organic compounds. Let's go over here and I'll show you what that means.
Yeah.
Your nail polish, your hairspray, all these things that we're pushing the chemicals in the air, right? The odors, a photocatalyst will take out the odors, your pet odors, all of the different odors in your home, but also those volatile organic compounds that we put in the air. Also, you have like rugs, curtains, different materials, and they will eventually put out chemicals in the air. So you have to constantly clean it. Now behind that, that little honeycomb filter, which is kind of cool, that puts in negative ions in the air. So what does that do? Negative ions will attach to like dust and it makes it heavy and fall down, right? And so then you can vacuum it up with your favorite HSN vacuum cleaner. But also negative ions make that air feel like this. Like when we go to a waterfall, you know how that feels? And it's like, oh, this is great, I'm outdoors. That's what it does.
Well, I just love that you don't have to replace the filter, right? The ease of knowing that, but also something that has that light in there that is helping to eliminate that bacteria that it's getting into the air purifier, detecting the hairspray and the odors. I mean, if you have any pets, especially if you have kitty litter that's around, this is a perfect thing to add to your cart, especially, of course, the allergens, the pollens, of course, that it's gonna take care of that as well. A lot of us are dealing with that, but it really goes above and beyond when it comes to an air purifier. That's why it's a customer pick. The price does end today. Today, you can only get it $80 off. You're welcome to use a FlexPay, $33 and some change to go ahead and get this home. There's different fan speeds. There's a timer that you can set with this, and then we'll show you even the smallest particles of smoke this is able to capture. If you want to add this customer pick to your cart, you can key in that item number 678043. I like that it's vertical too. I do like the look of that in the air purifier. I think it looks
nice, right? It takes up the footprint of maybe a dinner plate. Okay, so we have our smoke machine. Here, let me really fog it up so you can barely see this air purifier. I'm going to turn this on. And look at that. Immediately, it starts moving that air. Starts cleaning the air. So imagine if you were at my home on a Sunday morning and I'm having toast and I usually burn half of the loaf before I can get it right. I am going to have this air purifier, and I do. I put it on high to remove the smells. The other thing that's really kind of nice too is, you know when you go into someone's home and it has a certain odor? Like you're like, you know, and then we kind of can't smell our own home. So I have my friends and I say, hey, listen, does my home have an odor to it? And they say, no, I have a little puppy dog. So I always want to make sure it smells good. And it is just smells good. It just, when you go into a home that has an air purifier, especially one like the Therapure that's doing so much work, you're going to go in and you're just going to feel different. It smells there. It just has a zero smell to it. So let me just show you another thing about this. And then I'm going to show you the controls over here, Nicole. But look at this. Now, over time, I want you to see that your air filter, it will patina, right? It will kind of go a little gray. It does not mean that it's not working. I do want to say that. If you spilled tea on a white t-shirt, it would be stained, but that t-shirt's going to still keep you warm. It's still going to cover you. So it's very similar to this. This is a HEPA-type permanent filter. When that red light comes on, and I'll show you that in a second, all you're going to do is you're going to turn off the machine, you're going to open it up, and then you're just going to take your vacuum and you vacuum it up. Vacuum it up really good, and then I'll show you how to reset that light in a second. But that's all there is to it. You don't have to do anything to the bulb, you don't have to do anything to the rest of it, and you don't have to go online and go, what model is this? You know, trying to find out.
That's what's really great about this too, and I love how easy the control panels are. Remember, feel free at any time in the presentation, you're like, yes, this sounds perfect for me. Linda will hit those highlights for you again of what separates us from other air purifiers, the additional technology that's built into here that just gives it a leg up. But FlexPay, just $33 and some change gets it home. 678043 is the item number. I like how easily you can like read the buttons and I can tell what is what.
On, off, it couldn't be more simple. So on, off, we're gonna turn it on. Over here, we're gonna put the speed up. And every time I put the speed up, that's medium, because that's 2 fins. 3 fins is high, and I'll bring it down. But listen how nice high is. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down to 1, okay? Now,
that's a great level to sleep with.
Okay, this is my level. Okay, this is my sleep app. You ready? Let me get my microphone nearer.
Oh, that's even on medium, it's still great.
Oh, that's it. I could go to sleep right now. Okay, well, this is the button that you really wanna have on, right? The UV VOC. This How do you know that light bulb is on? Well, I'll tell you, you know, because this goes on. Let me turn it on and off again. See? That goes on. However, if you're a picky sleeper like me, like the little bit of light just drives me nuts, I can go over here and I can put it on night mode. What does night mode do? Night mode keeps that UVC bulb on, but it just turns this part off.
Yeah.
That's all it does. It just turns it off so I can sleep at night. Now, this is a timer, and you can have this shut off any increments of an hour up to 24 hours. It's that easy. And I told you about that filter clean, because this is it. You don't have to set your watch. You don't have to set your phone.
Right.
It will tell you when the filter needs to be cleaned. See that? There's a little red dot that will come up on here, and it says filter clean. That's all, that's what you do. You unplug it, and you vacuum it out, and then you hold these two buttons, time and on and off, and that's it. That's how you reset it.
I love that. No ongoing cost, so it's perfect if you have any pets that you want to have in your house. If you've just been, you know, it's the summertime, our doors are open, close, open, close. There's so much in and out, and with that in and out, we are tracking in all these allergens, all this pollen. I thought the pollen was done in Florida. It's not.
It's constant in Florida.
It is constant. There's just some months where it's just like, you can visually really see it, but it is just constant. So if there's those irritants that are in the air that are bothering you, an air purifier is that solution. But then having that UVC light that's built in, that's eliminating those bacteria, that's something different than what other air purifiers are offering you. Of course, look how fast that it moves through the smoke. Not having to replace the filter is a big thing. It's a customer pick already, but now you're shopping for a customer pick that happens to be $80 off.
Right.
$80 off, and you get it home on a flex pay, 33 bucks and some change. Hey, if you're brand new to HSN, sign up for the HSN credit card. You get it at $79. That's what? Almost that'll be $100 off today. If you sign up for the HSN credit card, put a $20 bill in your account, you can apply and buy, apply those savings. If you do already have the HSN credit card, know that you always get an extra month. You get an extra flex. Get this home for 25 bucks. I always say you have 30 days of lever to send it back. Use it, then take the filter out and see what your lungs have been taking in when you don't have an air purifier.
See how you feel in the morning after you sleep, right?
Yes.
So they say that we breathe in about 22,000 breaths a day, right? That's a lot. Well, give or take a couple thousand, depending on what you do. But I want to put this up again because I want to show you. If you don't have an air purifier, guess what's doing that filtration?
I know.
Your sinuses and your lungs are doing it, right? So if you have anything like allergy, COPD, like my mom had, if you have any kind of breathing issues at all, you know that having clean air is optimum, right?
Yeah.
That is, you want to have that feeling. Also, they say that in our homes, our homes are about, I don't know, 2 to 5 times more polluted than outside.
Yes.
That's 90% of our homes. And why is it? It's not because you're not a good cleaner. It's because we have buttoned up these homes so tight with our windows and our doors and everything. So I sneeze, achoo, it stays in. The dog comes in from outside with all the fur and all the allergens. It's coming in. So all of that's trapped. We put our hairspray on. We put the nail polish. It's all trapped. So we have to now circulate and clean the air. This is a purifier that's going to do all of it.
It really takes care of everything. It has that timer that's on there. Again, no ongoing costs of the filters, the filter that's built in. You just vacuum it and then you are good to go. Price ends today. I know we're in the final couple of minutes for you to go ahead and add this to your cart. Great places to put an air purifier. Start with your bedroom and definitely go from there. Maybe you already have one and you're looking to get an additional one. This would be a great one to add to. Maybe you want to have this in your bathroom, especially because it can detect all the nail polish or all those VOCs, right? That hairspray, perfume, those are VOCs that are in the air, and it can detect that, capture it all in, and then push out that clean air for you to breathe. 678043 is the item number. Read the reviews. It's a customer pick. I mean, and this is the air purifier that goes the next level here at HSN, where it offers you that light that's eliminating that bacteria. I mean, that's a big deal. Not every air purifier does that.
That's right. That's right. So let me run you through it again. When it is time to clean it or whatever, I'm going to just show you how you turn it off. I want you to turn it around, and the air is pulled in from the back. Now on the back, you can see this is where our permanent type HEPA type filter is. All you need to do is vacuum it when it gets dirty. The machine will tell you by a red light when it gets dirty. I want you to take a look at this filter, because this is your Your air purifier is only as good as your filter.
Yeah.
It's hemispheric, so that means the fins are spread out. It is capturing, the real estate that's on here now is capturing all the dust, the allergens, all of the pollen, the dust mite, everything that's floating in the air. Behind that, though, is why we love this air purifier, because the Therapure puts in a very long UVC bulb, and that's what they have found, that it will kill 99.9% staph E. coli. That has been proven. So every time this is filtering your air, and in a big space, it'll do it like if you have an open floor plan like I have, 3.5 times in an hour.
Wow.
So I just keep it going, right? A smaller room, a little study, 9 times in an hour. So just imagine somebody is in here cleaning our air.
It's not even the same air you walk in an
Smells,
hour
odors.
later.
Yeah, it's great. And you'll have less dusting as well, which is kind of nice.
Which is nice too.
Yeah.
And you know, also thinking about whenever cold season comes up, it's nice to have an air purifier that has that UVC light.
Oh boy, absolutely.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. All right, stay in the ordering process for that one. This date only price, $80 off. The price will be full price tomorrow at $179. So grab the savings now. 678-043 is the item number. Linda, so good to see you.
Thank you. Great to see you too.
Yes,
Good to see
all
you
right. We still have 30 minutes left together, so go grab your lunch and come on back.